Oh shit. Oh man, I'm in like chicken crack mode.
How do you know I'm not the lead singer?
Alright.
Because he didn't include you in saying it.
Yeah, no, it's true. Sorry.
It is true.
Well, hello. I'm on
Yeah,
video right now. So I'm eating
go.
chicken crack right now, which is a beautiful thing. Everybody should do so as well. But ask your question.
Okay, guys. Now that I have my business degree, what do you think I should do with the rest of my life?
I think you should do whatever you love. You should convince people to pay you to do what you love to do.
Cool. Thank you. What do you guys think?
Oh, I have to think.
I haven't thought about this yet. I'm eating chicken.
Okay, that's fine.
Cool.
Good answer.
I'll take
Good answer.
Well, what kind of business degree?
Marketing.
Advertising.
Well, you can incorporate that into traveling.
Okay.
With advertising, you should think of a way to help, like, integrate corporate advertising into reclaiming free space. You're being robbed, by the way.
Oh. That's Nick's sandwich.
This is great footage, man.
Keep the camera rolling.
That sucks.
Nick lost his lunch.
Oh.
Well, there's people who do things like you get paid to go like all around different countries and check out like hospitals and kind of local things, and they pay you to come back and report on things and say other companies hire your company and tell them how to improve their marketing and all those kinds of things.
Oh, okay.
So you could incorporate. I have a friend who does that in Australia. Yeah.
Just like talk to local people and see what they're...
Yeah, and you go to like hostels or go to like dive shops or show shops or whatever, and you write reports on things and how you think that they could change things, or you talk to local people and see what the economy's like and all that kind of shit.
Okay.
But you get paid to do it, and you just get to travel around and see cool things, and you can she kind of picks and chooses like what she's interested in.
Okay.
So she does more kind of like touristy things like scuba diving, surfing, kayaking, that kind of stuff, and goes to businesses and checks it out, and she gets put up with all her accommodation wherever she goes. And it's a pretty sweet job for traveling and getting paid for.
That sounds like perfect.
I think you need to accommodate, like, taking back free space, because, like, advertising space, like, we're so inundated with corporate advertising all the time that if I put up a poster in most places to advertise something that I want, it'll be taken down because I'm not paying for space. And you need to probably, like, be part of a movement that's going to, like, help. You obviously have to make money, and, you know, you need to design a business model that's going to allow for, like, the reclaiming of public space and for not just absolutely being inundated with ads, because, you know, you're stepping into this world of advertising, you know, a world where people are becoming desensitized to it, right?
Yeah.
So how are you going to, like, you know, be a good advertiser when everything's been done now? Like, people are so, like, you know, over...
To step it up is to go from a 25-foot screen on the side of the street to like a 35-foot screen, you know?
Yeah. But how can you bring that back to a more focused, like, grassroots, like, sort of, you know, thought process and still have, you know, successful advertising?
Yeah, like, we're just in New York, and, like, it's, like, literally insane. Everywhere you look is just, like, ads. And, like, literally, like, walk into the elevator of a hotel, and there's, like, TV screens, ads. It's, like, doesn't stop.
Exactly, and, like, that's just, all it's going to do is keep desensitizing people to the point where they're not going to look at it anymore, you know? It's going to just be like, I mean, I don't fucking look at advertisements.
Yeah,
you know?
seriously.
Like, all the advertisements in the world that are made for people in 20-somethings are not reaching me.
Yeah.
You know, because it's just being done over and over again with the same old products and the same old shit. So, like, you know, what are you going to do now in an age where people are going to be waking up? This is the new millennium, this is the new century. Like, we're about to go through a human revolution, I think, here on Earth. And, like, advertising, if you're going to be in this, like, how are you going to help bring advertising into a new demographic of individuals who are actually, you know, they need something new, and making bigger billboards and taking up more space is not going to help much time.
So I want to, like, rewind for a second. Like, why is it that you're in advertising? What like, compelled you to go get a degree in advertising?
I don't know, growing up I always wanted to, like, be in business. Like, back in the day when I was, like, a kid, I always wanted to be, like, CEO of, like, some huge corporation.
Okay.
So as I, like, I don't know, going on, I, like, less and less wanted to do that. And I always wanted to do something in business, and that's, like, the most, like, creative. Like, if you go into, like, accounting or finance or, like, HR, it's just, like, numbers and, like, what they do. But, like, advertising is actually, like, go into, like, graphic design and, like, be creative with it.
For sure.
I think I'm really, like, guerrilla marketing, which I actually really want to do in advertising, just set up, like, guerrilla, like, marketing campaigns.
That's what I like to hear, man.
I dig that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Guerrilla advertising. You know, like, Obey and, like, those kind of people?
I know, like, Steals or Obey, like, stickers. behind signs everywhere.
Yeah, you should read up on that guy.
Oh, really?
Started a revolution with the Andre the Giant's face, and it's like one of the most like North American nationally recognized symbols. Based on
Nobody really knows
nothing,
what it
and it's a good guerrilla advertisement for something that isn't even anything, you know. And this guy's made such a point out of this symbol, and by making it free market and giving it to everyone to use, you know, he's gonna I think become more successful than, you know, someone who's like trying to do this corporately, you know. So.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I think guerrilla advertising, like, it's going to be huge. I mean, you know, over the next 20 years, you're just going to see the stage fly with absolutely everything that we have left here in Canada as far as companies. Like, nothing's going to be, like, being run from inside our country anymore. And I don't know. It's like a tough time to be entering something with, like, a business history, especially in advertising, you know. It's like, yeah, you have the internet, but I mean, fuck, the internet's just like another pop-up, another advertisement. Like, God forbid, like, that's just... No one's ever going to read that anymore, you know?
I know, like, I kind of think it'd be cool to be like, I want to go on social media and be like, companies like Voice, like, on, like, different social networking sites, like, just, like, interact with consumers. I think, like, the way people, like, do it now, like, they don't, like, go to the company website, they go to, like, Facebook and, like, go to their page and, like, talk to them, like, that way and be like, we want this, and then I'll be like, okay, it's, like, just, like, interacting with them through that medium.
I think something really important about, like, if you want to be advertising is to, like, feel good about whatever it is that you're going to be advertising, you know, like, and not just see it as, like, a source of income that, okay, such and such company wants me to sell their product, basically, but, like, to believe that their product is something that you believe is worthwhile for someone to be selling and for someone to be buying, you know, and to target those businesses that you really genuinely feel you would like to be supporting, you know?
Yeah, that's just true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stay morally sound
Yeah, for sure.
in that.